Okay, hi there. So here we are. This is the studio space. As you can see, there are assorted lights set up, and in the back there, right over here, are the backgrounds. That white one is in a bit of rough shape, but it hardly matters because that's not the part you're going to be using to shoot with. These studio spaces are what you will primarily be using for any studio assignments. Okay. As you can see, there's also a surface in here. There's a screen that you can use to connect to your computer so that you can utilize it for monitoring what you're shooting, or I can use it to teach when I have a class in here. You can see why these spaces are a little hard to use as far as teaching a whole class. They're not huge. So generally when I had a class in here, we'd be around that far side there, and I would demonstrate something in this area here. But everybody would be pretty closely crowded together, which is not an ideal thing in this current environment. This is actually two spaces. Let me go back here so you can see what I'm talking about again. Two spaces. This is the north side here on this side. Over there is south. When you go to book this space, you'll go to the Media Loans website, select the space, either north or south. C156 is the room number. And you will then book it, and you will use one side or the other generally. When it gets really busy, these spaces are in high demand, and you will need the curtain closed so that you're not getting stray light from the people next to you. Generally, it looks like this in here. All right, you'll be shooting with these lights off, and you will be shooting with these lights on. Okay. If you have the overhead lights on, you'll find that it's very difficult to see the lighting pattern that is on your subject's face or on the product that you're shooting. So that's why we turn these overheads off. They really have nothing to do with your lighting for your photograph. All right, I'm gonna close that off with this little intro to the studio, and I'll move on to describing some of the features in the studio in the next video.